Yo, what is up you guys? Welcome back to channel. We've got another Alliance War video for you guys, and this time it's against Team 9. So this one is a little bit late. I'll try to get the next one out tomorrow. I should have time. Yeah, I have the day off. I should be able to get the other two war videos out as well. Yeah, I've been trying to keep on that gym grind so far, five times a week, and cooking actually. So yeah, a lot of my time is getting consumed with that, but that's all right. Anyways, we're gonna boost up. I didn't actually need to use a 30% champion boost, but it was the one that I had the most of, and I believe I might have had one expiring. Not completely sure on that one, but we're gonna go in with Sparky, and as you guys can see, generally on this node, champions at rank 4 have around 5k attack. This one has 6k attack, which indicates that this guy is running suicides. I'm gonna use the tech boost because I am gonna use it later on, and yeah, so this is it does end up being a Mordo. So that's why I went in with Sparky. As long as you have that taunt up, it's a lot easier to bait his specials, even when he's in that defensive mode where he's just yeah, like building up his power and waving around his wand. So yeah, this, I think the way I'm gonna format my war videos now, instead of talking about how I go about the fight, I'll be saying if it's a good placement or not. I feel like I've gone through just about like most defensive placements on all these nodes that I can just talk about whether it's a good placement or not. So as far as that Mordo, it's decent placement. If you can get him to just stay in that corner, building up his power, and you can't get an in, and he gets to an SP3, it could be pretty bad. So pretty decent placement. This Wasp on this Bane node, bad placement, especially because running suicides. Yeah, as you can see, I ended up with 100% health. So very low health pool, and on top of that, with class advantage, you can take down Wasp super fast on Bane, and yeah, as long as you play it right, she goes down super fast on those. So personally, I think very bad placement. Jamie with low health and not the best defensive mechanic once you figure her out. So yeah. Now we're up on Node 24. Node 24, generally we see Agent Venom, Taskmasters, Korgs as skill champions, Kingpin even as well. And as you can see, 6.3k attack, and this guy is probably running suicides, is a rank 4. So it ends up being a Taskmaster actually, running full suicides. As far as this placement, it's alright. I think the idea is try to trip someone up and bring in Void. In that case, I mean, the guy's running suicides, so Void would do amazing here because he would do more damage with the poison, with the debuffs on him. But regardless, Void can actually get through a Taskmaster as long as you play your debuffs right. So it's alright placement. Next we got Domino. Domino, so this is a signature 200 Domino. This is pretty good placement because most people are going to be running into Domino with either Sparky or Void, maybe a heal block champion. But yeah, this is pretty decent placement because Sparky degens just about any hit you try to either evade or hit her. Now I'm running the Resonate Mastery, so that's why when I'm hitting her, that's why you see the degen activating over and over and over again. So that's actually lessening the amount of degen I take overall. So yeah, Domino on this node is pretty decent placement, but basically what you're gonna want to do as a Sparky player is do basically evade 4-hit combo, evade 4-hit combo. So yeah, as you can see, about to take her down, get an SP1, and I believe we get a 5-hit, 1-hit combo with 10k. But yeah, it'll take a lot of your health away. You're gonna want to have a rank 5 Sparky there, or a rank 4 or rank 5 Void. So it's pretty good placement. Here we've got an Ultron. This one's alright, but so this one, it's supposed to be it's supposed to trip someone up. So I'm guessing this guy had another tech champion on defense. Basically, the favorite nodes for Iron Man Infinity War are node 44, which is the Spite Bleed on path 9, Flare, which has it has Limber, Aggression Regen. That one is 43 on path 8. It's the very last fight as well. 38, you throw a Iron Man Infinity War, and it does cut you up on the chip damage. So this one, it's just a diversity fight to trip people up, to make sure so they take their counters there instead of taking the counter elsewhere. Alright, now we've got a science champion, and if it was a thing, I'd be prepared with Blade. Basically, I would be throwing SP1s mostly, but I think it turns out to be a Gladiator Hulk. Either that or his Captain America. I forget who it was, but as you can see, 6k attack. So in tier 1, all the attack multipliers are plus 200%. So a rank 5 generally has around, I want to say 23, anywhere from 23 to 2500 attack. In which case you'll see about 7k attack on them. A rank 4 though will always have, or the most that they have is just over 2k. I think Wasp has the highest attack. She has just over 2k attack. So she would have around 6k attack boosted with the nodes. So yeah, as you can see, the guy is running a double edge, so that's why he has the increased attack there. Alright, so this is a rank 4 Gladiator Hulk. Now this is alright placement as well. So I'm not. Alright, so it is actually not that good placement. Because they're placing, they're having Void or Sparky come in here, and there's just no, he doesn't have anything that would counter it, a Void or a Sparky. Now, as you guys saw, I did get hit there. When he's at a distance, and he throws his SP1, I do miss the evade sometimes. So I'm actually starting to go for the SP2 evades instead, because those are just distance evades. Now onto my last fight, 52 is a Cable. This is so Cable's pretty good placement, but this guy was running full suicides. Now the thing with Cable is that his heavy attack is kind of scary to evade. Sometimes you do get caught. It's like you just don't know if you need to evade more, or generally you want to avoid Cable's tentacles. So yeah, just baiting a heavy or anything like that, that's super sketchy. But yeah, this is actually a pretty good placement, because if you do get unlucky with the debuffs here, or if you're going in with Sparky, he could get a lot of regen initially, and power gain as well. Now I use my SP1 because it would launch into SP2, and I can much better evade his SP2 100% compared to his SP1, where his SP1 I would probably take some chip damage. Now this cable's going down fast because he does have suicides. So this is pretty good placement, because if you're going with Spark, you slip up with the evade, you're dead, and with Void, you can get unlucky with the debuffs where you kind of fighting an uphill battle up until you get Petrify. Anyways, guys, we got one more fight. It's Morningstar. I think this is the one where the Legacy messed up, but yeah, I think he should be fine for the next Morningstar. I'm sure he practiced because he puts in the work. Anyways, yeah, gonna go in with Blade, unboosted, pretty raw. So this is as far as Morningstar, it's as the boss, it's pretty good placement. I think I would rather place Morningstar on a node where you might not expect her, maybe on a double power gain node. I'm not sure. The thing is that Morningstar has lost a lot of her defensive capability because of the Mystic Dispersion nerf, where she would be able to launch back-to-back SP2s, which made it really difficult to get out of that situation. So if you guys ever seen my Morningstar solos back in days before the Mystic Dispersion nerf, yeah, I would run an invulnerability and just tank an SP3 instead. So anyways, guys, let me know what you guys thought about the commentary. If you like it, I'll keep talking about placements. If not, I'll go back to just talking about how I go about the fights. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys in the next one. And as always, take care.